me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks Podcast. We are back with another edition of WWE SmackDown and Raw review. I am joined by that dude Ben Huvencio, aka Hubencio, and the wonderful Nate Smythe, number one car salesman in the world. Boys,
not
we are on the
documented.
road.
It's documented.
Not just the city, the world.
The world. We're on the road to WrestleMania. And things just got flipped upside down on their head on Friday Night SmackDown when The Rock came out and took Cody Rhodes' main event spot at WrestleMania. I believe he was screwed. What do you guys think?
Well, it's not official yet, Mark. This is the problem with it. No, I don't think he got screwed. I think it's a work. There's a lot of reports saying that Triple H knew about this before he even booked the Rumble. One of the guys that I follow online has been saying that The Rock has this deal made when he signed with TKO back in early January. So I don't think it's a screw at all. I think it's just a massive work that they just want people to get pissed off just to get more views on what's actually going to happen at Mania.
Why did he win? Why didn't The Rock win the Rumble? Why did Cody win the Rumble? They weren't planning on Punk getting hurt.
But apparently Punk wasn't supposed to win the Rumble at all anyways.
So what's the point of Cody winning it?
I don't know, because it's a work.
I think what it does is like it makes you believe that this whole thing is a screw job. So it puts Cody on this fucking pedestal, and it makes The Rock almost look like the bad guy here. But in reality, it's just designed to push Cody even further when he finally does win the belt.
Yeah, I think it kind of sounds like they're trying to fix what they did to CM Punk back in 2014. You know, The Rock comes in and beats him for the title at the Rumble, and then he goes on to face John Cena at WrestleMania. You have part timer. They're basically trying to do, in my opinion, they're trying to fix that mistake by having The Rock fight him at WrestleMania, doing the triple threat, and then like Nate says, to have Cody on a pedestal, so when he wins, he gets a fucking massive ass pop when he wins. So. I don't think it's a flub.
So you think there's going to be a triple threat?
I think it's going to be a triple threat. The whole thing has the same gist of how they did with Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30.
But Daniel Bryan didn't even enter the Royal Rumble that year.
I know, but it has like this, it's picking up the same steam, I guess, the same hopefulness.
That's a steaming pile of shit, is what I think. and you know what? Everybody wanted The Rock last year. I wanted it last year. Also didn't care if Cody, but this year I wanted it to be Cody and Roman. Yeah. And then The Rock comes out, and all he had to do was interject himself 2 weeks earlier, and this makes sense. And I'm not asking these stupid questions. And all this is this just a cover up for Vince McMahon's literal shit, the pile of shit that he stepped in, that he shit out of his ass? I mean, it's got people not talking about that as much.
You have to have the expectation that WWE has always been 1 year late. Every single storyline that we want doesn't happen when we want it. It happens a year or two late, and we just lose interest. So I think it's just the same case over again. Because you got to remember, it's a business at the end of the day. You got to put down what's selling. If something's selling, you got to drag it out as much as you can. Cody's been selling for the last 2 years, and I'm over Cody already. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what happens. If it's Rock and Roman, I'm still watching WrestleMania. I'm not going to be like all the fucking marks on the internet.
I'm not
I'm not going to watch WrestleMania if it's Rock and Roman. Shut the fuck up. Yes,
that's childish. I'm going to watch WrestleMania if Goldberg was in the main event.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't watch WrestleMania then.
Yeah,
you would. You'd be in the fucking stands.
I'd turn it off right before the main event. I'd be like, fuck this guy.
Put it on his phone.
Hate that guy. As I'm walking out.
Chet, you still watch WrestleMania if Natalya fucking fought the main event.
All right, dude. There's lines that just can't be crossed, brother. Whoa, dude. Jesus, man.
I'm not wrong.
You know what? I'm not. I'll walk out of the stadium with Nate at the same time.
Yeah, if
holding hands.
If Matt Cardona was in the main event, I wouldn't watch either. Don't worry.
I'm not even beholding my hand. I'm I'm gonna pull his pocket out of his pants and hold it like a bitch as I walk out of WrestleMania because I ain't watching no fucking Natalya match in the main event of WrestleMania.
You'll be the squirrel man's bitch.
Oh, yeah, man. I will be. Yeah, yes.
When
I'm not a fish.
When Nate and I were watching the Rumble a few weeks ago, as soon as I heard her music, I'm like, oh, Chet's having a blast right now.
There's video footage of me not having a blast.
Yes, there is.
This is great. It was great. It was really great.
You know what? I'm gonna throw that footage in at the end of the video if I still got it on my computer.
Do it.
Yes. Do you want to see me and my brother's reaction to Natalya starting the first part of the entire pay-per-view of the Royal Rumble? My second favorite show of the year behind WrestleMania, and Natalya's music is the full entrance. The number one, I was not happy. I was not happy. And you know what? That was a kind of like foreshadowing for the rest of the show because it was, the more when I look back on it, it was kind of blah compared to last year's Rumble, which was 10 out of 10 the entire night. So, you know.
I agree.
Fuck Natalya.
I agree. Good shit.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck hashtag we want Cody. Hashtag get the fuck out Natalya. You and your fucking cats.
Yeah, the cat shit does it for me. Man. I fucking can't stand that shit. The little cat ears and everything.
No. You know what? My favorite part of Natalya is when she goes to put her glasses or her cat ears, whatever the fuck it is, on somebody and they just pull away. They're like, nah, get that shit off of me. What is that, AIDS? They go they immediately go back into 2020 social distancing. Like, whoa, get the fuck back. 6 feet, bitch.
Holy shit, man! So just to clear the record, you don't like Natalya, right?
No, not a fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Chet hates boobs.
No, I love boobs. Boobs are great.
Yeah.
But Natalya, no, those are aftermarket, brother, and they weren't bought.
They still run, baby.
No, they weren't bought. Did you sell them at your dealership?
I wish I did. I'd never leave work.
But enough about Natalya and Neidhart.
Why?
Because we got to talk about Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah. Things happened on the... there's some things that were good. There were some things that were good. Hey, WWE is better than it was pre-pandemic every week to just sit through. It's not... You know, you don't start Raw going, man, am I going to just slug my way to the end and try to finish this? You know, now I finish it and I'm like, oh, okay, it's over. Like, you know, it wasn't the worst.
I'll say this: the Fridays and yesterday's Raw were probably the most underwhelming shows of the year so far. I wasn't a fan. It felt like a chore watching both shows, even with The Rock coming out. I'm not a big fan of The Rock to begin with, but it wasn't. It was just a fucking drag.
But man, did he look like a shit brick house, dude? Dude looked like he weighed 400 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, and by the time he got to the stage, he was fucking breathing hard.
He was gassed. He was gassed too, probably.
He was gassed like you boys putting on your shoes, apparently, according to last week's pod.
Tying them's a whole different story, dude.
That's why you wear Crocs.
Yeah. Yeah, Crocs are a good fat man shoe.
I don't wear Crocs.
Love them.
I hate them.
All right, well, let's get into Friday Night SmackDown. There were a couple wrestling shows this week, boys. And so we get into Friday Night SmackDown, which was live from Birmingham, Alabama, down in the deep south. So we got part one of Friday Night SmackDown. We have Logan Paul and Kevin Owens promo. I thought that was great. KO defeating Austin Theory for the 56th time in the last year.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton slaps Mia Yim backstage after Naomi signs her contract to SmackDown. And Logan Paul interrupts Bianca talking to Nick Aldis backstage, which made me laugh a lot.
Good. That was really good.
And then Legado del Fantasma defeated Pretty Deadly and the LWO and, Bait and Dunn won. I got that backwards. Against Legado del Fantasma, Pretty Deadly, and the LWO in a fatal four-way winner faces the other winner of the Fatal 4-Way tag team match on Raw next Friday to go to the Elimination Chamber. And that was a lot. Jesus Christ.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, that was a mouthful.
Was it Friday night already?
Yeah. just another Tuesday over here, man.
Just another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday.
No, that first part of SmackDown, the Logan Paul thing, he's just so good. He's so good on the mic. The commentary was good. Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, that in my opinion, that's cringe as fuck. They do not mesh well together. They don't.
Nate, what'd you think about the new commentary team on Friday Night SmackDown? 2-man team.
See, I'm a different type of dude. I enjoyed it. I like a lot of commentators that people don't like. Like, I'm a big fan of Chris Collinsworth.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe Buck. I like those guys.
I like Joe Buck.
I like Corey Graves.
Hey, what's wrong with Joe Buck?
Yeah. A lot of people don't like that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like him.
I don't see why. I love that guy.
It's like hating.
I don't
like
even mind Michael Cole half the time.
Yeah, I don't mind Corey Graves and Wade Barrett. I didn't like them together.
See,
maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough.
And Graves, I was paying attention to like how he spoke all night. He didn't do bad, but he didn't do good. There was a lot of dead air on commentary throughout the night because he's not accustomed to leading.
Yeah, I guess think that'll change over time. Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't do a bad job. It feels so forced. It just doesn't feel right. That's just it.
Yeah. Quick trivia question. Do you know who the last play-by-play man that was a former pro wrestler to do commentary on WWE television?
Play-by-play?
Yep.
Taz? Didn't he do play-by-play once?
He's color.
Hey.
That's rude. You can't say that.
Yeah. Especially during Black History Month, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think Taz did play-by-play one time at a something. I know he did play-by-play once. Who? I don't know.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, long
time ago. There's no way that's true. I know Taz for sure did a play-by-play once.
I don't remember that, but I'm not going to discredit.
In ECW, when ECW merged with WWE, I'm almost positive because I hated ECW at that time, and I watched one, and it was Taz and somebody else. I can't remember who.
Wait, you hated like ECW like before Vince got it?
No. After Vince got it, ECW was just.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, when it was like on Sci-Fi Channel or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
so awkward.
And what was that? Like Walking Dead character they had on the first episode of ECW. He was like he came out and he like walked like he was in The Walking Dead and he was dead. It was terrible. Yeah, that's why ECW died.
Yeah,
that's where Vince McMahon said the N-word, dude.
I wasn't a big fan of ECW before WWE acquired it. It was just
that shit was awesome.
This show should be called Hoovy. Hoovy hates everything.
Yeah, Hoovy, you do not like shit.
Dude, you want to know what shit?
On you, Brian Davis.
You know what shit? I've been watching that fucking bullshit show you recommended, Breaking Bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Only guy in the world who doesn't like Breaking Bad because he loves to ironically hate things just for the clout of it.
Yeah, he probably hates pussy.
I got another. Yeah, you hate pussy. You love pussy.
Pussy.
I bet you listen to Luke Bryan.
I bet he has a dildo called Luke Bryan, just like Vince McMahon had one called Andre the Giant, dude.
I have a dildo named after both of you.
Is it double-headed? Like
you probably put them together just so you can feel it.
Hey, look, I'm reacting to the podcast. I put like those sound that you put the Build-A-Bears in where you record your voice, and I just have Chet doing the intro to the podcast every time I get
Oh wow! Yes, that's awesome.
Feels lonely, just presses the paw down, and it's like, "Welcome everybody to another exhilarating episode."
When he gets really down, he goes back and looks at the lost footage from the Hulk Hogan episode.
Shoo! I wish I could see that.
Yeah,
I still got it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, everything though from the beginning.
No, I don't have like the first 12 minutes of us talking.
Oh, okay.
I got like 10 minutes before the podcast started. That was the best. That first 10 minutes I was like, I don't know why I didn't hit recording. But you know what? Lesson learned.
Lesson learned, my friend.
Yep.
Not
happening again. Not happening again. Not on my watch. But all right, yeah, on SmackDown, this Logan Paul, Kevin Owens promo, probably the best part of the first hour of SmackDown by far. Logan Paul is getting way better on the microphone. He's getting so comfortable. He just brushed through those what chants like it was nothing.
Yeah. He controlled.
And there's 10-year veterans that can't. You know, I watched Dijak freeze up like a son of a bitch on NXT like an hour ago, and when 48 people in the crowd were heckling him, and Logan Paul just mowed through 16,000 what in his ass like it was nothing.
That's why Dijak's in NXT.
Yeah.
He's a really good wrestler, though.
He is a phenomenal wrestler. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Him and Keith Lee had some wars back in the day.
Bangers.
Yes.
Bangers.
I miss old NXT. Yeah, we'll get it back one day, maybe. Who knows? It's better now than it was 2 years ago when they went 2.0. So
I just
terrible.
I just had my Amazon memories come up, and 4 years ago today, I was at the NXT show here in Phoenix, and it was when Bianca was fighting Rhea Ripley, and DIY was fighting, and DIY fought against Undisputed Era. This was 4 years ago,
that's awesome.
right before COVID. So, yeah, that was the last good part of NXT.
That's when NXT died. Now NXT died sometime around like March of 2020 when the whole world did. It just went to shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is NXT's good with that small little crowd, but you take all the people away from it, it is dog shit.
No, yeah. I mean, it's like every show, I guess.
I mean, every time I try to like see something, or when I see something I don't like on wrestling, I just always think like, all right, remember 2020 when there was no fans and all you wanted was fans, and you kept going, when the fans come back, I don't care what wrestling they put on because this sucks. I just gotta be thankful.
I do remember AEW when they had no crowds was pretty good, and then when they brought the crowds back was fucking horrible.
It got worse.
They had the first like 6 months they had fans, they were good, and then they went to shit.
Yeah, like at Daly's place, they had like maybe 100 fans in the stands, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah.
I like those Daily Place shows. It's something about them. Yeah. I like those different little amphitheater style. Like when they go to different places, AEW needs to run smaller stuff, but that's not the topic of conversation today. Let's talk about the 47th time Kevin Owens defeated Austin Theory in the past year of TV programming. It feels like. Am I wrong? Have they not had like 10 matches for real?
Too many times.
They've had a few.
Yeah, they've had 4, I believe, already in the last 2 months.
In just 2024.
I mean, they put on pretty decent matches, but we don't want to see those anymore. Grayson Waller, when Austin Theory was doing his entrance and Grayson Waller's just in the background, like just moving his head, that was pretty good. I thought I got a good chuckle out of that.
Oh yeah, I liked both them together. They're like Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass, and something about them, But what I do like is there's gonna be Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown. A little more her. She's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Other than that moonsault she botched later, but that's neither here nor there.
Totally whiffed.
It was swing and a miss.
It was still it was still better than fucking everyone else who does it.
Yeah.
Even though it was botched.
I don't know. I mean, Ivar right now might have the best moonsault in the business. When that dude gets his big ass rolling over it, that thing looks awesome.
I think it's because of his size. It looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why. Big old fat ass.
But Pretty Deadly just fucking losing is like, what the hell's going on? They were building up so good as the good heels, and then they're just taking job into everybody now. I mean, they put on when they were wrestling in that Fatal 4-Way. Their heel gimmick is so good. Doing the twin magic or whatever the fucking they were doing towards the end of the match. I just want more Yes Boy.
I do want some more Yes Boy. I want some more Pretty Deadly. Nate, what do you think about Pretty Deadly?
I love their outfits.
They're aren't they fantastic? They're just
Yeah, it's almost
fantastic.
they're so fashion oriented.
Yeah.
They got good tag team maneuvers too, and especially heel like maneuvers.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Let's let our hair grow out like them.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a big ass bald spot in the top, and it is not gonna look good, dude. I am coming out like Hulk Hogan, brother. There's gonna be a spot up here, dude, and it's gonna look like the bottom half of Florida just sits right in the middle of my head, brother. And if there's one thing that Tampa Terry knows about Florida, is that down here the sun shines on the top, really gives a good glow. Really, remember to bring your SPF 100 up the upstairs.
It's so stupid.
About as stupid as Pretty Deadly not getting a goddamn win around here.
Yeah. I'm over the. I enjoy Pete Dunne. I wouldn't say I love him. He's a great wrestler. I'm just I can't fucking stand the whole finger breaking shit. It's so fucking stupid.
It's just another thing that Hoovy doesn't like.
God, Hoovy is on fire today.
No, because okay, so put it this way: like commentary doesn't do it any justice. Okay, so commentary always says that it's breaking the fingers, but if you're gonna say that on commentary, follow up with it and put a cast on your fingers or some shit. Don't call it breaking fingers if you're not actually breaking it. Just damaged fingers, whatever. But just fucking it's played out already. It worked in UK, but it doesn't work here on SmackDown. I'm over it.
UK, they have stronger fingers than the Americans.
Yeah, they have strong, bad teeth, good hands.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the episode name.
Bad teeth, better hands, good hands.
Write that down.
Write it down. Idea.
Oh man. Yeah,
I don't mind it. I mean, every once in a while when you watch wrestling, you're supposed to suspend reality and belief.
Yeah. Yes, Nate.
Just let it. Yeah, Hoovy, have a good time and shut the fuck up.
No, I can't. Okay, because I want to believe in it. Wrestling's real to me. Damn it,
dude. Sit next to Mama Mark. Get back. Kick your little feetsies up and just have a good time, dude.
Oh yeah, Mama Mark was like, she calls me. She's like, did he really break the fingers? Like that looks like it hurts. And I was like,
she's great, dude.
Yeah, she's the best. She need to take a page out of her book.
Well, I mean, I don't really kill it for her, but I'm like, I mean, I don't know. You got to watch next week to see if his fingers are broken.
Who would you say her least favorite wrestler is?
Ooh. Shinsuke
Bobby
Nakamura.
Lashley.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I've told you guys what she calls him.
Yeah.
It's the F word, but not the fuck one.
She calls him Funsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
Disregard. That's the episode name. The F word, but not the fuck one.
Yeah, it's so funny because she's like, she'll legit say, "Oh, I fucking hate that guy with fucking bleeping," and I'm like, "Whoa, lady, relax."
Like, damn, mom, chill out. He's just trying to have a good time.
You got to know something. Mexicans from Mexico are some of the most racist people.
Where are other Mexicans from?
That live in Mexico, I should say. You fucker. I meant to say Mexicans that live in Mexico. It's
last of the Mexicans.
It's pretty bad. Those guys are pretty hardcore. They make all of us look pretty lovable.
Well, don't lump me in with you.
Okay.
I'm worse, brother.
We'll share the chat name and your picture I took of you when I was in Delaware.
That was the most iconic photo of all time, dude.
That was so good.
Wait, what picture? Has it been online?
No.
No.
All right.
The one I sent it to you guys, where Nate was leaving to go to the Ravens game, and I just look at him, and he looks like this popular pop culture figure. And I said, "Stop! Like, don't move. Just don't move." And he's like, "What?" And I just took a picture. I sent it to him. I was like, "This is what you look like."
It even had like a shadow on my mustache, which made it look darker and
I remember
smaller.
now. I remember now.
Yeah.
It rhymes with
I look like
with
this.
Smittler.
Oh man.
I look like the second most famous Australian.
Austrian.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the first.
Gunther's the
Ironically
third.
enough.
Oh my god. That was funny.
All right, let's get into part 2 of Friday Night SmackDown.
Part 2.
Which had maybe the best pants I've ever seen Bayley wear in my life, and she's worn something similar to this before, but her pants were wonderful. Foreshadowing to some awards later in the show. She might be there, she might not. Who knows? You got to stick around to find out. But part 2 of SmackDown opens up with the Damage Control plotting against Bayley in the back, and then lo and behold, she's overheard by Bayley overhears them from the other room, just like Evolution with Batista, right? Or was it Orton?
That was Batista.
It was Batista. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then there's an awesome little video package about Seth Rollins asking Cody what kind of champion he wants to be. I thought that was pretty dope. And at the time, I was like, why are they playing this? Like, he's facing Roman Reigns. This is dumb. What a waste. All right, so now we got Bayley coming out, being betrayed by Damage Control, choosing to face Io Sky at WrestleMania. Then we get Bobby Lashley in the Butt Hurt business. They don't have a match against the Final Testament. And BFAB joins, question mark. That's what I took from that segment. It was about as useful as a poopy-flavored lollipop. And then we have Braun Breaker and Jade Cargill interaction with Nick Aldis and Pierce in the back. Tiffany Stratton defeating Mi Chen. And then to end the show, Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, Cody Rhodes, two-time Royal Rumble winner, back-to-back. Could be the first guy to ever win back-to-back Rumbles and not win a championship or have a championship win at WrestleMania out of that. And The Rock, the people's champ, the great one. He comes down. They have a wonderful, or he doesn't have a promo. He just stares down The Rock, hugs Cody, gets in his ear and says, your story's over, Kung Pao bitch. And something, D's nuts in your mouth. And then he walked off and stared at his cousin.
Oh, shit.
What do you gentlemen think about the second hour of Friday Night SmackDown?
The Bayley stuff was pretty good. My only concern is I feel like they could have dragged the whole betrayal a little bit more, because now how do you build up 2 months of Bayley versus Io for Mania?
That's a good point.
Because now this is it's the first official match announced for WrestleMania, but now you got 2 months of worth of build for it, and I feel like they could have just dragged it a little bit more before they did it. I like the way they did it to remind me of Evolution, and then when Bayley speaks Japanese to the girls, I was like, oh, coming.
Oh yeah, that was like the Batista thumbs down. He's like,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like, yes, this is awesome.
Because Kairi Sane's face was like, holy shit, we're fucked.
Yeah, especially the way they were just laughing behind her was hilarious.
Yeah, it was good. Bayley's acting was great.
I think that they could still build it. I mean, there's other members of Damage Control, so if they want, they could have her go through all them, and just have matches with them, while we're building for 63 more days or something like that.
Oh, we are 60 days away as of today, gentlemen.
Let's go.
I did notice that Dakota Kai was not in the segment, so there's something they could work on there.
There's something there. I think she's going to be medically cleared. I mean, she got hurt in July or August last year, so we're coming up on the time for about 8-9 months. She's did this ACL surgery thing like 3 times, so she should be like a pro at it.
I mean, it gets worse.
She'll be back at any time.
Recovery is worse every single time you tear it. So she might, if she
practice makes perfect, dude.
If she rips it one more time, I think she's done. She'll be a good manager.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And apparently, she was not wearing her knee brace on Raw 6 days ago.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just looked it up.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
that's
this
interesting.
Bobby Lashley butthurt business match. That was a waste of time. I mean, I was looking forward to the match, like the 3-on-3 6-man tag.
Yeah.
And if AEW's taught me anything, it's to hate 6-man tags. And I was looking forward to this one, and it didn't happen. I was like, well, what the hell?
Yeah,
So I guess I'm motivated to see it.
Especially since commentary built it up as the resolution, the final chapter of their conflict, and they just drag it out
Until we
forever.
get the New Testament.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
what's Paul Ellering's role in Final Testament? Because they have Scarlet who talks. So, what do you guys think his role is? Because he's kind of useless now, right?
He comes out, he stares at you, and he wears one glove. That's what I've gotten so far.
He comes out with this Michael Jackson glove.
And he looks. He's got the creepiest look in his eye.
He does, yeah.
Like Herbert the pervert.
Herbert the pervert.
Get your fat ass back here. No, but I was looking forward to it too. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, they look great. I mean, they look better than the original Hurt Business, in my opinion. And I was looking forward to it as well. But then BFAB coming out, I don't know.
Yeah, why?
Yeah,
she's terrible. Right? Yeah, you don't like anything. First of all, we've established that.
No. I mean, Black History Month. We have to.
No. I love Matt Cardona and LA Knight, and then Matt Cardona, and then don't forget Zack Ryder. Love them. Other than that, hate everything else.
Jeff Hardy. I hate Jeff Hardy.
You see his. You hate Jeff Hardy?
He does.
I fucking can't stand
that
Jeff
is
Hardy.
God. I used to love Jeff Hardy. Now watching him now, I feel so bad for the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's rough.
I mean, I feel like wrestlers. I don't know if you guys got into like the kung fu movies, but I feel like wrestling is like when you have old wrestlers come out, it's like the old kung fu masters that they're just schooling everybody, but they really they're so fucking old they can barely move. That's what Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy look like in AEW. They're just
Matt Hardy has no ability to move any part of his legs. He looks like he walks on stilts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
That man has the weirdest gait of any guy I've ever seen walk.
Oh, which reminded me of a news and rumors for later.
Oh, nice.
Write that down.
Writing it down right
Lieutenant Dan legs now. That's the breaking news.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
You got new legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
So one thing from the Roman Cody or the Roman Cody promo was that I don't know if I enjoy or care about both champions of either show trying to discredit the other title. I don't know if I like it or don't like it yet, but I did like the fact that Reigns called it the loser's bracket title because it's pretty much everyone he's ever destroyed. It's like, Here you go. This is what you get to fight for.
Roman was incredible on the mic this week. He was great. And he's right. I mean, it's a loser's bracket title. He's 100% right. I mean, what else are you going to call
it? I mean, first of all, you can't be the guy if you're running around wearing your wife's clothes saying you're the guy.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, he was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he made fun of his knee. He made fun of him. I work 10 times less than you and make 10 times more.
Yeah.
Then he asked the crowd, he's like, you want Seth Rollins money or do you want Tribal Chief money? And then the crowd cheered because everybody wants Tribal Chief money.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, he brings up very valid points. Like, you can't argue those points. What are you gonna do? I mean,
I'm still gonna WrestleMania no matter what happens. That's what I'm gonna do.
Now, I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head, but do you guys remember the last time a champion wanted to fight someone, the winner of the Rumble? Like Seth Rollins wants to fight Cody at Mania, but I don't remember the last time a champion was out actually campaigning for the Rumble winner to fight him or her. I don't have the answer or anything. I'm just genuinely curious because I don't know.
That one year Charlotte won, I think all 3 champions came out and they were like, but there was something along those lines. But other than that, I don't think there's ever been anything. And I think they just did little videos where like each champion was like, if I face Charlotte at WrestleMania, they weren't even saying like she should face her. It was more of if.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can think of, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Rollins is begging Cody. That's what makes some of this shit sad or just disappointing is like the level the creatives got to after 2 years put into all this. At the end of the day, it's 4 words always on the bottom of your ticket: card subject to change.
Yep.
So, yep. Change it at a hat. Anything can happen. Who knows? I mean, they were trying really hard try to get some Cody movement going. They addressed it on Raw.
And they got it. They got the Cody movement.
It's not there yet because there was still some pro rock people in the crowd. The crowd couldn't get on the same page of what they wanted to chant. So some things came, like when they were chanting Rocky sucks, they were also chanting Cody. So it just sounded weird.
Yeah. It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. WrestleMania is gonna be dope, boys. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, Nate, you're gonna be there. Nate, you're going to watch like 32 hours straight of wrestling.
Yeah, because I just bought those NXT tickets too.
Oh yeah. That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a long day,
dude. What's that like? Wrestling from like 11 to like 11?
Yeah, 11:30. Then WrestleMania starts at 6:30. So yeah,
is that a walk from the like Wells Fargo? Isn't that the name of their basketball arena?
Yeah, they share they share a parking lot. So it's
nice.
Like across the street,
almost touch.
Just leave tailgate and then walk past tailgate. Go to Mania.
It's
nice.
It's legit like how our setup here is. It's like in a 3-way triangle.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like a good 3-way with 2 dudes.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. You get things done better with men.
A lot less bitching.
Yeah.
Yep,
no, last year when I went to LA for Mania, I almost did the NXT stuff in the morning, but then because tickets were like $5, legit $5 to go to the NXT.
Oh shit, show. I would have gone.
I wanted to, but I'm like, man, the problem is that the stadium or the arena where NXT was far away from SoFi Stadium.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that.
It would have been a nightmare. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that.
No, you made a good call. If it was like across the street, like Nate's deal, then I'd be like, yeah, do it.
Oh, there's nothing around SoFi.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see Trick Williams versus Carmelo. That's the only reason I got the tickets.
Yeah, I hope it's a triple threat for the title, and then Trick wins. Mello goes up to the main card.
Now,
that'd be the shit.
I like Dragunov a lot. Earlier, go ahead, Hoovy.
Oh no, I was going to say, I think Trick comes back at the SmackDown after Mania because Carmelo Hayes is on SmackDown. That's going to be the surprise for SmackDown.
All right, that'd be tight. That'd be all for that.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm excited either way. Either way, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Either way.
Pumped. And
could have fooled me with some of the reactions you've had this evening.
I don't hate everything.
Well,
I hate that I'm so excited.
I hate what I hate. I love what I love.
No, that's awesome. You should be happy. Yeah, I love the fact that you're still excited. A lot of people are down right now, bitching about trivial shit. Yeah, we might complain about it on here on the podcast, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to bed and like waking up tomorrow going, God damn it, fuck.
Yeah.
Cody really got screwed. That life is over. Like, as I know it right now, I should just put a Kurt Cobain myself and just blow my fucking head off because it ain't getting any worse than this. If that's how your day's going right now, you just need to get a fucking life. A girlfriend or a better fucking hand to jack off with. Something, because you ain't doing something right, dude. You're a miserable fuck if your entire life revolves around professional wrestling. Yeah, those people out there, those people suck.
I
sending death for Rock's daughter.
Yeah, that's fucking garbage, man. I posted in the group, our group at the other page. I said, if anyone fucking, if I find out any motherfucker from that group is partaking in shit like that, you're out immediately. But
Gotta go. That's not
Yeah,
cool.
you gotta go. It's just
Band
stupid.
hammer.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Like people. Here's my thing. When I hate something, when I watch whatever it is I go into, I usually I go into it with an open mind. So when I hate it, it's because I've given it a few tries for me to like it, and I just can't do it. I don't just hate because I get emotionally or whatever. Fuck that bullshit. No, I hate it because I find actually reasons to hate it. But I get over it. I'll like the Rock shit. I could definitely see why people hated it, but you wake up the next day, it
Dude,
doesn't
first of
affect you
all,
in any
it's the
fucking
fucking
way.
Rock at WrestleMania. Just think about all that. Just take everything else
Yeah,
away from the equation. You got the
yeah,
Rock, the people's
yeah.
champion, the most popular man in the world right now.
Mhm.
More recognizable probably than Michael fucking Jordan or LeBron James combined. Is going to main event WrestleMania with the tribal chief with the literal head of the table on the line. It
Yeah.
doesn't get much better than that. But
No.
we all have opinions, still want to piss and moan sometimes, get a little shit off our chest. Hopefully it's not something Vince McMahon left there, but other than that, sometimes that's some shit you got to get off your chest, dude.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
My boss doesn't even watch wrestling, and he's buying tickets to Sunday just to see The Rock wrestle.
See, there you go, right there.
Like he doesn't even care, but he's like, The Rock's wrestling, I'm buying tickets right now. And he did. He bought tickets.
Yep. And every person that owns Peacock that is a fan of Dwayne Johnson is probably going to tune in to Sunday night
100%.
WrestleMania with their Peacock subscription they already have, because I don't know what else is on fucking Peacock. They watch Law and Order reruns.
Love
Great
Island.
show. Love Island. Do they have the Unitard Island on there? What's that
If
show?
they did, Love on the Spectrum?
Yeah. Unitard Island.
No, that's on Netflix. Dude. No, there's a show called Love on the Spectrum, and they just follow these autistic people around, and they put them in uncomfortable situations with members of the opposite sex.
It's a good watch.
Yeah. It's like, hey, man, I know these people get really uncomfortable. Let's put them on TV in front of chicks.
When's Bobby showing
They come on, they're like, I just want a girlfriend. I just want to kiss them. I love boobs. And then they get on there, and then they just won't even look at each other like, no, I don't like women when they're here.
We got to petition Bobby.
Chet, how did you get an actual scene from that show on your screen just then?
I am a Golden Globe winner.
He's taking those Roman Reigns acting classes.
Yep.
Bobby literally just texted me as you were talking about him too.
That's fucking great.
Fucking Bobby. All right, well, let's get into Monday Night Raw. Do you guys remember where it's from? Because I didn't write this one down, and it really doesn't fucking matter. Monday Night Raw happened live somewhere on Monday.
Somewhere in the U.S. of A.
Yep, in the U.S. of A. And let's see here. So part one of Monday Night Raw, I got it broken down into two parts.
It was in Alabama or Arkansas somewhere, because Gunther made a reference to it.
Arkansas.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, that is right. Hey, yeah, it's something that you people here suck.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Gunther feels about everybody that aren't from the homeland.
I wrote it down, so when we get to it.
Oh, nice. Good job, Hoovy. Yes. There's something you like, Nate.
Yeah.
Holy shit. WrestleMania is back on, folks.
Let's go.
It was canceled for a minute. It's back on.
Let's go.
Yes. All right, we have Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre promo. DIY defeating Imperium, New Day, and the Creed Bros, and the Fatal 4-Way to fight Dunn and what's that dude's name? Bate. On this Friday for elimination face Judgment Day. God, this whole thing takes a long time to say just to get to one tag team championship match. Then we got Becky Lynch defeating Shayna Baszler in an elimination chamber qualifier. See, that's much easier. That just rolls right off the tongue. This other shit, this goddamn 2 paragraphs long just to get to a shitty tag team match with two teams that we didn't want winning on either fucking Fatal 4-Way. Now, what the fuck? You know what? Fuck this Cody shit. What the fuck, Triple H? What the fucking fuck? We could have had
Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, no. We could have had Pretty Deadly versus Imperium. No, I went full fuck. Never go full Hoovy. I just went full Hoovy.
There's the episode name. Write that down.
Yeah.
Never go full Hoovy.
Don't go full Hoovy.
I like that. All right, back on track. Becky Lynch defeating Shane Baszler. I've already said that. Liv Morgan wanting revenge on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley interrupts the show to call out Nia Jax, and Pierce makes it official for Elimination Chamber for the Women's Championship. Nate's favorite women's wrestler, Nia Grimace Jax, versus Tommy Rhea Ripley for the title at the Elimination Chamber. Nate, I know that you were pumped for WrestleMania a minute ago, but you got to be jazzed for the Elimination Chamber right now.
Well, luckily, it takes place at 4 a.m. on the East Coast, so I won't even be awake.
Nice. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get up the next day and just not look at social media and then just watch it at some point like it's live.
Yeah, because it's on Saturday. It'll be on a Saturday morning, right?
Oh, yeah. I'll just get up Sunday. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was thinking I'd have to go work.
I'll just watch it at work when it gets slow or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it'd be like a situation like there's something where Taylor Swift has a concert in Tokyo or Japan, and then if she leaves and goes to the Super Bowl, she will like somehow have already done that concert. She's like 2 days ahead or something. And I can't remember, not 2 days, but she's just X number of hours ahead. And I heard the stat and it was crazy.
I feel like
my brain hurts. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
about. My brain hurts trying to explain it.
I was just going to say, it looks like your brain's hurting, Chad. Like, you just relax a little bit now.
Nah, my brain is... I just tried to do some serious... God, I couldn't even recall that.
English is not your first language, it looks like.
No, it's not my second language either. We've been over this, dude.
No, I think, what is it, 12 hours behind or some shit like that? Like 1 day behind Japan or whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Who gives a shit? I'll probably watch Chamber live, and I'll fucking text you guys, like, everything that's happening.
I'll block you from my phone. See, no, first of all, I'm not stupid. When I have shit set to watch, I'll put my fucking phone in airplane mode unless I'm at work, and then nobody can tell me shit. Ain't nothing being ruined for me, dude. Ever since that time, I turned on No Mercy, and WWE Network didn't start at the beginning like I asked, and Jinder Mahal was just holding up the title. I never again. Like, I was like, nope, nothing's like. Every time I click on shit, like now, like when I click on it, I say start from the beginning. I got the volume off and I'm looking away because I got screwed that one fucking time, like 8 years ago. Yeah. So no, if I don't watch it live, you ain't getting me. Fool me once. Hey, ain't gonna fool me again.
He really is going fool.
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Yeah, George Bush said that. W.
I saw a meme that had like the George W. Bush the towers when he's in the school, but it had Cody's face on, and it just said the second plane hit. It's Cody Rhodes' face. That was fucking hilarious because he had the same expression when he hugged the Rock. That was funny. Good shit.
So, speaking of not good shit, DIYs, entrance theme still sucks. This is not breaking news. This is something we spoke about numerous times on this program, on this show, It's not good. Like, if they ever win the tag team championships,
they won't.
I'm not jazzed for it. No. Well, here's what I hope happens.
They might.
I hope, and I never thought I would say this, that I'd be rooting for The Miz to win a WrestleMania match. But if the Awesome Truth beat the Judgment Day at WrestleMania for the tag team championships, that would be incredible.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going
I would come out of my seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would stay and watch the entire main event.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a callback right there, dude.
It's called back to earlier in the show, brother.
Yeah, not that long ago, about 32 minutes.
Give or take, dude. Give or take. No, I think that's what they're working on is having them, because they're dragging that storyline way too long for them to not have that payoff.
I mean, I hope that's what happens.
Yeah,
like you said earlier,
stranger things have happened.
Yeah, because
shittier things have happened too.
When was the last?
Remember a couple.
Go ahead.
A couple years ago, the Iconics won the women's tag belts out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's not too far fetched of an idea. I like it.
No, yeah, I hope that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is going to win it? The Creed brothers, DIY at WrestleMania?
No, because
that would be sick. I'd like that.
You need the pop. You need to have the match. Like Mania matches nowadays, they're big events. Like you have to have a good pop when a wrestler comes out. DIY, Tyler Bate, the other fucker Pete Dunne, they don't have pops. The crowd's almost fucking dead when they come out. So you have Awesome Truth come out, that fucking place is gonna blow the fuck up.
Yes.
So
I agree.
That's what they bank on. They have to. Mark Math.
I do miss every time R-Truth coming out, at least giving like a what's up to the crowd with the microphone before he handles his business.
Yeah, that was
he does it
cool.
sometimes, but that's always good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, so we got this opening promo between Seth Rollins, Cody, and Drew McIntyre. And Nate, I don't know how, but hopefully Drew McIntyre grew on you a little bit after this, because he was nothing but a condescending, smartass son of a bitch. And I know he's becoming your favorite wrestler, right?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do much more enjoy heel Drew than I do face Drew.
Yes.
Nate was trying to wear a kilt at the Rumble. I don't know what you're talking about, Nate.
No, I was just trying to take my pants off for you.
He just wanted to show you Angela, his dick.
Yeah. It's like a dick, but smaller.
It's like a dick, but smaller.
He just calls it Ange.
Angie.
Period.
Angie.
Now Angie if he's in a good mood.
Hey-oh.
Angie's if you got a little more blood flowing.
Yeah. But one thing I did like about Monday Night Raw, when Seth Rollins came out, they've been doing like new graphics for like the wrestlers' names and stuff. And this week, like Rollins had like a different one, like with his title belt behind it. It looked pretty badass. So ever since what's that son of a bitch that got left?
Kevin Dunn.
Yeah. I feel like the show has been so much more watchable from a visual perspective.
100% hands down.
Yeah, but the show starts off with some Rocky sucks chants, and Michael Cole even alludes to it. Is this 1996? I was like, oh wow, I didn't think they would even. I thought they weren't going to mention any of it and just ignore it. They were just going to be like, this is just business. This is what's happening. If you don't like it, tough titty. But no, they went all full in with it. You know, they handed out some signs. You know,
that's why I don't think it's
why I believe it's a work.
There you go, Nate.
Yeah, if they would have just ignored it completely and just like not mentioned it, then Chet may be right. But I think that the fact that they played into it and the fact that they did hand out signs and they did all this, there's no way The Rock, being the businessman that he is, would just go into business for himself like that.
Yeah, 100%.
He already did this once with DC and Warner Brothers. He tried to take over creative for the DC universe with Black Adam.
He did bring back Superman, which was awesome. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, but he also blew that whole shit up. And actually, it works out in all of our favor in the long run, because now James Gunn is head of DC, and hopefully he pumps out something good. So, but yeah, he's done this before. He's come into a multi-billion-dollar outfit, been given some form of higher status, abused that status. There were times where he went over all the big heads for Black Adam and just went straight to the top. The David Zaslav, or whatever, the guy CM Punk calls him One Bill Phil. That guy runs all of Warner Brothers. He would just go straight to him anytime he wanted his way, which is what he's doing with Ari Emanuel. So don't put it past Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to just be coming and walking up to the table, slacking down the people's strudel right on the fucking boardroom table and going, this is what's happening. Because there's already a contingency in place, from what I understand, where at any moment, The Rock could just take over creative with Brian Gerwitz, his like right-hand man, who's one of WWE's longest talents in the backstage and producers. So Triple H at any moment could have this taken away from him, just like it was given to him, which I hope doesn't happen. But
I feel like you would be 100% right if Vince McMahon was running everything, but since he's not, I don't think that's the case. Because
Yeah, that is a good point.
Vince will give you full fucking everything, like just like he did to Brock. If you're moving the needle, he'll give you everything. But TKO, they're running a business. They're more.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a business, and you got to make the billions
Yeah.
and billions of the Rock's dollars.
Yeah. Because
sorry, Cody.
At the end of the day, The Rock isn't going to produce millions and millions of dollars compared to a movie that he's gonna fucking be in. That's why he came in with the fucking balls of steel with Warner Brothers, but not in wrestling.
He did tell Cody 10 years ago. He was like, there's the reason why The Rock's the main event of WrestleMania is because Cody Rhodes is always going to be a mid carder, and tweeted him that something like that. Mm-hmm. And look at the whole thing coming full circle 11 years later.
Yep, that's crazy, crazy shit, crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's very crazy. All right, so let's get into part 2 of Monday Night Raw, which was possibly the banger of the week, guys. I'm not even being sarcastic when I tell you this. We have Ivar and Valhalla, antlerless Valhalla. Oh, yeah, Cole didn't get the jizz this week, defeating Tozawa and the mat technician that is Maxine. Judgment Day backstage promo with R-Truth, and with Priest having a little spot for R-Truth. Miz defeated JD McNo-Dick for no fucking reason, really. Gunther's 600-day title celebration interrupted by main event Jey Uso. Women's tag team title match, another one that really just put the world on fire. Kabuki Warriors defeated Caden Carter and Katana Chance. And then in another match that I feel like they alternate Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura for the last 6 months for Monday Night Raw main events, because Cody Rhodes defeats Shinsuke Nakamura in a bull rope match. And Nate, didn't you have a little tidbit of information that was given to us about the bull rope match?
Yeah, so apparently, depending upon which part of the match you actually listen to, it's either we haven't had a bull rope match in 50 years since Dusty Rhodes, or you can remember the great iconic bull rope match between Eddie Guerrero and JBL. Which one is it, Michael Cole? Make up your fucking mind.
Cole was awful this week. He was not good. He was so many bad calls.
I said, did he just say that? Didn't he just say 20 minutes ago they didn't have one?
Now, when you said that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look for it, and then I thought that he meant that bull rope hasn't been used in the last 50 years. But then when I heard it, I'm like, oh, okay, no, he fucked up for Rosies.
Yeah, he definitely
because I thought that's what he was supposed to say, is that particular bull rope hasn't been used in 50 years. That was what he meant to say, but he fucked it all up.
Yeah, he fucked everything up.
Yeah, he fucked a lot.
Shut up, Michael.
Shut up.
Yeah, Michael. Shut up, Michael. Literally, shut the Spreckensy dick, Michael.
Yeah. And McAfee.
But speaking of Spreckensies, yeah, McAfee, he's all right. He's getting back into it. I give him time.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. He makes comments just randomly out of nowhere that nobody else would ever make, and little statements.
When he was doing the Jey Uso dance, Gunther was like staring right at him, and he like stopped doing it. It was fucking great. It was so good.
Yeah, he gets pumped. I'd rather have an over the top personality on commentary than a Byron Saxton yes man pink suit wearing bitch.
Yeah, 100.
But that's just me.
100%.
Yeah, you know who's keeping it 600? The Ring General Gunther. 600-day celebration as Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Yeah.
So he tells. Go ahead, buddy.
I was going to say. Oh no, go ahead. I'll bring it after you say that.
All right. What I enjoyed about this was that when he was in the ring, he just looked at Ludwig Kaiser and he was like, "I appreciate all the decor, but you don't need to do this again. I'm just going to continue beating the shit out of everybody. There's no reason for this song and dance. You don't need to have us parade out here just to tell the people that I'm the baddest fucking man in all of WWE. And then he did the cardinal sin because no man can beat me. Boom, Jey Uso's music hits. Jey takes exception to everything Gunther said, and we now have our WrestleMania 40 Intercontinental Championship match. I hope, because they can't do it at Elimination Chamber.
So
oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Gunther can't leave the country.
So Gunther says to the crowd, he goes, "Simple gestures for a simple audience," and I thought that was fucking great because Gunther's demeanor to everybody is basically like, I'm better than you and I know it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Like he came out looking like $1 million.
He looks at everyone like they're filthy swine. Just pieces of shit.
I mean, we are compared to him, I guess.
Yeah, he is one of the best.
One of the best.
But no, I mean, he's restoring honor to this great sport.
To the belt.
We're not doing that. Really.
Yeah, no, not at all.
We're just shitting all over everything.
Vince McMahon style, damn it.
Come here, pal.
But yeah, it was good shit.
I'm a Janelle Grant you a Make-A-Wish.
Oh, jeez. All that shit. Literally.
Oh, yeah. You see my left hand, man, laryngitis. Here's what I have in my right hand. I call it Cock Lesnar.
When you guys were talking about that last week,
and that's just...
I was fucking dying, man. That shit was so fucking funny. I was gonna say that's how Laurinaitis got his fucking raspy voice, because he shoved fucking Hulk Hogan's dildo down his throat.
Probably.
Deep throat it for me, John.
Yeah, he had a regular voice, and oh no, I can't talk anymore, brother.
Yeah.
He put that brother in him.
He's gonna puke.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny.
Oh.
Yeah. Good shit. Awesome. That was good shit. You guys did a great job.
All right. So, yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. We had to stay on our P's and Q's, remember? Because the brown guy wasn't there.
Yeah. It was Mama Mark's birthday.
He's back now, baby.
He's back. Brown is back. He waited till Black History Month to come back, but he's here, folks.
He's got an extra day this month too, baby.
Yes.
Leap year. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, dude.
Let's go, baby. I'm not that dark, am
I? No, you're just.
I mean, your beard's looking
you're shining
dark.
light of beauty.
Yeah, it is, because I'm wearing white today. That's why. No, it was. Mama
I think
Mark's
it's the
birthday.
LA Dodgers hat. It just makes you look super cholo. How about that?
Cholo, yeah. No, it was Mama Mark's
But if
birthday,
it got a little bit
we went to
longer,
dinner.
you'd look like a pilot. For 9/11.
I was going to say for 9/11.
I used to have my beard.
I was like, I'm going to give Nate a chance to say it.
Dramatic pause.
Oh, my
9/11.
God. I had it in the chamber, dude. I had your back.
Well, happy birthday to Mama Mark anyway. We love
So
her.
I used to have my beard to like down here, and I used to go to like Greek restaurants and like Arabian restaurants, and they would give me free food because I thought it was one of them.
Nice.
So it had its perks.
Oh, hold on, let me write this down. How to get free food.
Yeah, you could go to a German restaurant.
You get all the schnitzel you want, buddy.
What's over there?
Hey, I'll have a table for 4, please.
Oh my God. The good shit.
Yep. Oh, so back to wrestling.
Back to reality.
Which, you know what? At the end of this show, I don't care. This bull rope match with Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, the crowd didn't care. Cody Rhodes, I mean, you know, they worked their ass off. It was all right. But Shinsuke's lost 100 times in a row now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's won a single match since he won this Intercontinental Championship and then didn't defend it for like 9 months.
He beat Ricochet. That was his last match that he won. Before he fought Seth Rollins, he beat Ricochet.
Oh, okay, yeah, he did. All right, so 1 out of his last
Yeah.
500. Next week he'll be number 2 in Tony Khan's rankings.
Yeah, no shit. I can't wait for Mama Mark to watch Raw tomorrow and just call me and tell me how much she hates Shinsuke Nakamura again. I'm gonna fucking die. It's gonna be great.
Oh man, yes. It's not gonna be PG.
Try to record it for us.
Yeah.
I won't be able to understand her, but I do want to hear the passion in her voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll try to do FaceTime record and record it for you guys. It'll be fucking great.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mama Mark live. What you gonna do with Mama Mark?
Yeah, I wasn't. I was.
She's a saint. Mama Mark is a saint. Nobody say anything bad about her. Okay?
No,
I'll kick your ass myself.
Yeah, I'll kick your ass myself.
She'll kick your ass.
True.
I mean, she's like 4'11", 5'1". She's a tiny lady. I will say this match
Mighty Mouse.
This match was fucking the bull rope match.
It was a bullshit match.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, remember bull rope matches? You used to have to touch all 4 corners to win.
I thought that was a strap match.
That's a strap
I thought it was
match.
the same thing. I could be wrong.
I thought it was one of those like tiny stupid rules where it's like it's a strap match, a rope. Does it really matter?
I'm sorry.
If it was like Vince McMahon's, if they tied all his anal beads he has named after all the other male wrestlers together, and they have a Vince McMahon anal bead match. Instead of touching all 4 corners, you got to touch all 4 assholes in the ring.
Yeah, because
you got to shit on all 4 corners.
Cena and Rusev had the last 4-corner strap match, I believe, in WWE.
It was a flag match, wasn't it? They had to grab the flags at all.
Oh yeah, it was a flag match.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know why I just remembered that.
The bull rope, like when Dusty used to fight the bull rope, it was regular, just whoever pins or submits. But then they mixed it up in the 90s for 4 corners and things like that, just to kind of Vince Russo it a little bit, make it a little different.
Oh, Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
That happened.
They fought for Buff Bagwell's mom. 1 match. Yep.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah, no, that showed up on my Instagram feed. I want to say yesterday or this morning. I should have sent it to you guys. The Buff Bagwell shit. Yeah.
I met Buff Bagwell at a NASCAR race one time.
I thought you were going to say you met him at a restaurant after you paid for an hour.
I didn't see him in a truck stop bathroom, Marty.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Happy birthday, by the way, Marty. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
I can't tell him.
You can't tell him.
-1 foot, though.
Oh, man.
-1 foot. 1 year older, 1 foot less.
Wait, did you guys talk about that on last week's pod? I don't remember with the whole Jannetty.
I don't think it happened yet. I think it just happened this couple days ago.
Him losing his foot. Yeah, I think that happened like maybe the day after.
No. When Nate got blocked by Marty Jannetty. Did you guys talk about that?
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I don't remember. Okay.
We didn't talk about him getting his foot amputated, but we are now. Breaking news. Spoiler alert. Marty Jannetty has 1 foot now.
Oh, it's official? It's out?
Yeah.
It's cut.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was recommended, but I don't think it was.
No mas. Does that help?
It did, actually. It did.
Dude, and the bad thing was his foot was like if this was his ankle and then like this part was his ankle and it's supposed to be his foot here, his foot was like over here and like above his ankle. It was so bad. He got up in a shoot interview and got up on the table and like his ankle bone, like on the right side of his ankle was like bent down and touching the ground the same time his foot was.
Yeah, I saw a blurred out image because I didn't dare to fucking find the actual one.
Dude, sometimes you just can't hit the view sensitive image. And then sometimes you hit it and you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And sometimes you're like, that was justified. That needed to be there.
No, sir.
See, I can watch like videos and stuff like that all day, but if somebody like Sid jumping off the top rope and breaking his ankle, I can't look at stuff.
Broken
like that.
bones, I can't do that.
I can't do it. I just can't do it. Anything else, I'm in. I just watched a guy get hit by a train earlier. It was great.
Yeah, I can do that. But yeah,
I'll send you my
Are you
cartel.
Like
snap
I'll
your
be
arm in
watching
half?
a
I'm
movie.
out.
Even if it's a movie, I normally get, but in a movie when like if they're fighting and then the guy grabs his arm and then just breaks it and you can just see it snap and like pointing, I'm like, oh god, fuck, oh,
Yeah.
like,
I'm gonna start sending you
yeah.
guys my cartel videos.
All right,
I'm in. Wait.
count me in. Absolutely.
Good.
All right, boys, you ready to give these two epic shows awards?
See.
Hell yeah. Brother.
B.
See.
All right, Hoovy, who did you have as the worst on the mic?
Worst on the mic. I mean, anytime fucking Shane Baszler comes out and says that I'm gonna fucking rip you limb from limb, it's the stupidest fucking saying. Like I fucking can't stand
when
it.
she says snap tap, I immediately get off the couch and I go take a crap.
Yeah.
I'm out. You've lost me for 5 minutes. I got business to take care of.
Yeah.
Unlike Joe Flacco, I'm about to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, dude. And I'm not sticking around for this shit show. That's Shayna Baszler match.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to my own shit show.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Who'd you have, Nate?
Michael Cole.
I had Michael Cole as well. He was the shits and drizzles, the drizzling shits. His shit about Valhalla's antlers, and I don't get it. When he came out of his fucking suit at Royal Rumble when she was wearing them, made no sense. Me and my brother were just like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, during her entrance on Raw, did you notice he had to mute himself because he goes, oh, I can't believe this. I'm so upset. And McAfee goes, just out of nowhere, he goes, why? Just like that. And then Cole started laughing. He was laughing so hard he had to mute his mic.
Yeah. I don't think
it was great.
I don't think McAfee caught on. Like he didn't know what the hell was going on. That's why caught.
Yeah, he had no clue.
No, but at the Rumble, she looked badass. Like those antlers looked like the way her entrance looked fucking sick. And it's a Norse thing.
The best part of her entrance was when R-Truth's music hit.
Oh my god! So I was fucking dying, man. I started cracking up immediately.
Dude, both times R-Truth came out, me and my brother sitting on the couch immediately got to the edge of the couch and we're like, yes, this is awesome, yes. So which once again goes back to anyone who thinks that R-Truth is not entertaining, you just can't, you're never going to be able to love wrestling. So
no, 100%.
And that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks.
You don't love the business. The
people who can enjoy good things like Breaking Bad, I kind of just feel sad for him. Really,
it's a disease. Actually,
it is a disease. There's nothing he can do about it. It's a sickness. It's like addiction. You're just born with it.
Yeah, it's a fucking terrible show.
It's you take it one day at a time, brother. It's all you can do. It's all you can do, man.
Hey,
I'm rooting for you.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to finish it. I'm on season 4, episode 2. Like it's
hashtag Hoovy strong.
I'm tolerating it, but I
you're at the point where you should just be like, I can't stop watching this. Is what I don't understand.
No,
and I know Nate has to feel the same way. Let's get back to these awards. Who'd you have as best on the mic? Hoovy.
I had Gunther on best on the mic because when he's talking to Jay, he tells Jay, he goes, I'm gonna beat you so bad where they won't be able to tell you and your brother apart. I was like, oh shit,
that was awesome.
That was really good.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, Gunther.
That was good. What about you there, Nate?
I had Bailey.
Bailey was good.
Bailey was good.
What, speaking Japanese, very nice.
That was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I had Logan Paul. I thought that he just destroyed the audience trying to fuck him over with what chance. He powered through it like a 15-year veteran. He's been doing this for like 3, if you count like his first appearance at WrestleMania 37. Yeah. 3 or like 3+ years of being active in the ring. And dude is killing it. Absolutely killing it.
Someone on, I don't remember who posted, someone on, when I was on Instagram, they showed the first time that he got attacked with the what chance and he panicked. And then they showed this one, and he basically controlled the whole crowd with that. It was great, huge fucking improvement.
That's awesome.
Improvement. Yeah, good for him.
All right, Hoovy, who did you have as the Sofa King Gross?
Oh, Shotzi's fucking nasty ass. I was gonna say Shane Baszler, but anytime Shotzi comes out, I can't stand her.
See, I'm different. When I see Shotzi, I'm like, oh, nice, and then I see her wrestle, and I go, oh no.
She just looks
Oh
weird.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
She's nope. I have bigger boobs than her and a fatter ass than her, so
Then Shotzi?
she got nothing.
There's no way you have bigger, dude. You have some huge tits. If your tits are bigger than Shotzi's,
I do.
nice. Hey, you do have some nice boobs, then I guess, brother. I'm gonna have to motorboat them some bitches when I see you.
Make the trip.
Who'd you have, Nate?
The Nia Jax award goes to Nia Jax.
Oh no way! Spoiler alert!
Yay.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I had Seth Rollins' stupid shoulder pad jacket, like from like some night. It looked like something DJ Tanner would wear in an early episode of Full House, talking to fucking Danny Tanner about her fucking problems in school.
Yeah.
And the kids, you know, it reminded me of every '90s sitcom, early '90s, like every woman character wearing that. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is like some shit my grandma used to watch on Lifetime. Like, what are you wearing?
Yeah, this whole tribute, the whole tribute to Elton John it's past its course, man. It's stupid now. At first, it was cool because it was like, oh, cool, good. He's doing Elton John. But now it's just it's just stupid. It's like every outfit's getting worse.
On to something that looked good. Who did you have as the Sofa King hottest, Hoovy?
Even though she was on it for a few seconds, Jade Cargill in those leggings, the blue leggings, fucking A.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long they're on the show, as long as they pop up. Both of your award nominees were on the show for less than probably 20 seconds, but they made their mark on Hoovy. And that's all that needed to be done.
That's all you need.
What about you, Nate?
I went with Tiffany Stratton. But honorable mention to Bailey's pants.
Bailey's pants.
Well, thank you for doing that, because I had Bailey's pants.
That's called a segue.
Yes. Yeah. Hoovy, Bailey's pantalones were muy fuego.
Oh yeah.
Fuego.
Mama Mark wasn't happy that Bailey won. She don't like Bailey either. I said,
why?
I don't know. I have no idea. I said, Mom.
Mama Mark is unpredictable as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's a wild card.
I told her, I was like, I said I think she's the only Mexican on the roster. I mean, on the female roster. So I was like, you gotta support.
Wait, she's Mexican?
Yeah, Bailey's Mexican.
Female. Yeah, I think Karrion Kross is Mexican too.
No, he's what?
Karrion Kross was in the cartel before as an enforcer before he started being a wrestler.
Are you serious?
That's a true story. Yeah,
I'm looking this up.
He's talked about it in shoot interviews.
Yeah.
He used to be like the guy you didn't want to see.
Yeah, look it up. But I don't know if he's Mexican. I thought he was Latino of some sort, but I don't know if he was Mexican. But no, Bailey looked great.
He might not be Mexican.
All
you brown folks look like.
Honorable mention: Maxine Dupree was looking amazing too.
Maxine Dupree, yes, botched every move in her match, but looked damn good doing it. Yes. I had that in my notes earlier. Never got around to talking about her, but yes, she looked amazing, botching every move she did.
He was born in New York City.
Well, why do I think he was Mexican? I mean, Hoovy was. Not every Mexican's born in Mexico, remember?
Yeah. I'm not born in Mexico, assholes.
I thought we established this. Yes. So wait, Hoovy, you can run for president? That's awesome.
I could.
He's got my vote, dude.
Yeah, you got my vote too, dude.
Oh, I know you got your
Just don't run this year.
No.
You got my vote on the next one, dude. All right, let's see here. Moving on. What did you have as Sofa King's shitty move?
The fucking breaking the fingers. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm over that shit.
You ate everything with breaking in it. I get it.
Hey, in my defense, in my defense, I definitely am looking forward to Better Call Saul because Saul is an amazing character.
Better Call Saul is legit
That's
as
a great
fuck.
show.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
great show.
I when it ended, I had to I almost think it's better than Breaking Bad, but
That's
it
what-
can't
that's
be
what you
good
said.
without Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like
you
a
said.
chicken and egg thing. It's like what can they're both awesome. One had to come first. Breaking Bad's good, but man, I'm jealous of you getting to watch these things for the first time until you go, I don't know if I like it. And I'm like, man, this guy, the conus on this motherfucker right here to say something like that about the greatest show ever made.
Hey, I did.
Hey, at least you keep it real. You should keep it real, and you're not out here going, "Oh, I love it," and then you really hate it.
I did tell you the cool fun fact about the Mexicans that are playing that song at the beginning. That was a good fun.
Oh
fact.
yeah,
that was cool.
That is awesome that you know them. Let's see here. Where are we at? Nate, what did you have as a Sofa King shitty move?
I just in general I put that that Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Solution never got started.
The Final Solution.
Final.
The Final Testament. Hey.
Yeah, I was ready for that match, and I was just because I love Karrion Kross. I'm a big Cross mark.
Yeah,
and
I am
it just
too.
didn't get started. I was a little upset.
I'm hoping they have a big 6-man tag at Elimination Chamber in front of like 60,000 people. So if I'm not going to get this match here on SmackDown and it leads to that, that's cool. If they just come out and do it again next week, this was pointless. All pointless.
They probably.
I just had every move Maxine tried to do. But hey, she's trying. She looks good doing it. But man, there are some women in NXT who can flat out wrestle. And
100%.
they look just as good as her, if some of them not better. And they could like be put in this position. Like she can't be botching like this on Raw. Go send her back down. Let her actually wrestle. She doesn't need to wrestle. She can still be on the show, be part of the Alpha thing.
Yeah,
because Alpha is stinky, whatever. I don't. Shit's nasty, but she doesn't need to be in the ring. I mean, she's botched like literally the last 9 moves she's tried, starting in the Royal Rumble to now. She has not successfully completed one of them go according to plan. But she's out there busting her ass. Nice ass it is. What a great ass she has. But
great ass.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, great. I'd rather watch her botch than some guy named Butch. All right. So what did you have, Hoovy, as the Sofa King awesome move of the week?
I unfortunately didn't have anything because nothing really stood out to me.
That's par for the course.
Yeah.
Nate, what about you, brother? What did you enjoy from this television program?
Keeping it real.
Well,
when keeping it real goes wrong. What was that?
My dog's going crazy.
I thought Mama Mark just watched Shinsuke Nakamura come out on.
I thought that's what that was too.
Like, oh no, not this piece of shit. No.
Dude,
I
the next time that I watch wrestling and Shinsuke comes out, I'm gonna put something specifically with Shinsuke, and I'm gonna record her the way I like show you the videos I show you guys. And it's fucking funny. I think actually, you know what? I think
you should tell her that they redid the Royal Rumble, that they had to redo it because The Rock came back, and then just show her the 2018 Rumble.
Yeah, I do that.
I was gonna show her the Sami Zayn Shinsuke match because
that was a good match.
That was the first time.
Yeah,
that was the first time he comes out, and he was like, you don't really see his face until
that was in Dallas, right? Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, NXT Shinsuke was dope.
Fucking amazing.
I mean, don't ask Mama Mark that.
No.
All right, let's see here. Nate, what did you have as a Sofa King awesome move?
Just the whole 600-day celebration. I thought it was great.
It's phenomenal.
It was very good.
Yeah, it was great. Good shit.
I mean, he is the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world.
And of course he would.
Of the world. I had also another Imperium member, Giovanni Vinci, flying crossbody. I don't even remember who he did it to in that fatal 4-way tag match, but he destroyed him. It was he came off like fast as shit. Looked like a Braun Breaker spear, but just like a crossbody.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. Plus, I just wanted to say Giovanni Vinci.
When it's funny because like when every time I see him, I only hear his name the way you say it. Like
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Same here.
You say the same thing?
Yeah, I texted you that one time, and I said the exact same thing. I was like, every time they say his name, I just hear Chet saying it.
Yeah.
Every time they say his name, I told Nate, I think of Inglourious Bastards when the Jew hunter is like,
we know you don't have to say it.
Huh?
He said he's never seen it.
Oh, we know you've never seen it. Colonel Hans Landa, the son of a bitch, is running down Brad Pitt's boys. And he was like, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Antonio Margaretti." And he was like, "Say it again." And he goes, "Antonio Margaretti." And I was like, and every time I hear Giovanni Vinci, that's what I think of. God, watch some fucking movie, Hoovy.
He'd hate it.
Watch a movie, Hoovy. You think he'd hate it? You're right. He hates Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Probably
Great
can't
film,
wait for this to be over so you can watch reruns of the Golden Girls. That's what he gets jazzed about.
I don't watch TV.
Hey, that's not a bad show.
It's really not a bad show. Those are some savage bitches.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I play way too many video games. That's why I don't watch TV games.
Oh, right.
Fair. That's fair.
That's fair. I can't argue with that, you know. I mean, I like some video games time or two. Yeah. All right. So, Hoovy, what did you have as the Sofa King bad match? It was so fucking bad.
I didn't care for the Shayna and Becky match. It was just the pacing was so weird, man. It just felt like Becky was just carrying.
People online were like, Shayna Baszler's back. Like the Queen of Spades is back. I'm like, what? What did you watch? What do you mean back? No. She did the same bullshit.
I mean, I enjoyed the Ivar Tozawa match more than fucking Becky Shayna.
I will enjoy every Tozawa match more than a Shayna Baszler match. Yeah. What about you, Nate?
See,
I actually had the same answer as Hoovy for the first time today.
Nice. Yay. I had the mixed tag intergender botch fest.
That was bad.
It was bad. All right. So, Hoovy.
See.
Actually, you probably have nothing for this one. What did you think was the Sofa King awesome match of the week?
The Raw 4-way tag. I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nate?
Yeah.
That's actually also what I had.
I have something kind of similar. I put the SmackDown Tag Team Fatal 4-Way because I enjoyed Pretty Deadly being on the screen and making... All right, you boys ready to get into some news and rumors of the week?
See.
Yeah. All right, what you got, Hoovy?
News. I mean, we already talked about a lot of the Cody stuff, but one thing that stuck out to my mind, because you guys are gonna give me shit. Another wrestler that I don't like, that I never cared for, was Mick Foley. And he,
what the fuck, man?
What is wrong?
God damn it, dude!
Yeah, I don't care for
somebody. Are you near someone that could give you a hug?
No, my dogs, I guess.
Hello, 911.
No, hello, Ice.
Yeah, Ice. Yeah,
I know his address. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, it's the same guy.
Call JBL.
He's at it again. No, Mick Foley was I don't know if he was I saw the saying, but I don't know if it was a podcast or an interview or like a behind the scenes or something, whatever. But he said that for his 60th birthday, he wants to have one more match and he wants to do a death match. I don't know how I
I
feel
did
about
see
that.
that.
Against
That was
Cardona.
actually his last episode. Yeah, your favorite wrestler, Nate. I meant Hoovy Cardona. That was his last ever episode of his Foley is podcast, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he said that he wants to do a death match for his 60th birthday. And I was like, oh man, that is not going to be good.
No, sir.
But I'm going to watch it.
I'll watch it.
I'm going to watch the shit out of it. I hope it's against Cardona and not John Moxley, because those are the two people speculated.
Nick Cage.
Shut your
Nate,
mouth.
you that front row ticket.
Watch
dude.
it. Watch it.
Oh, just so you can get the real experience. Get all juiced up.
I'd shit on him.
Vince
McMahon style.
You Vinnie Mac.
Vince McMahon style.
Vinnie
Yeah.
That's all I had for
All
news.
right.
Rumors.
What kind of tidbits of information you got over there, an old nasty Nate, big Nate dog?
Well, we were speaking
Nasty.
of
So
video
nasty.
games earlier. Nasty. There is a
Nasty.
new wrestling video game coming out very soon, but it will not be featuring one man. Brock Lesnar has been removed from WWE 2K24.
Oh, wow.
So he is gone. As of right now, it looks like he's just been removed from the cover art, but they suspect that means he's also being removed from the game.
From the game.
So
another thing I have here. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to make a comment. The whole thing removing him from the game, I did see that could be a huge problem programming wise. So there's a chance that he might still be in the game. Because if you remove anything like a big chunk of a character of the engine, it could fucking ruin your game. So there's a chance that he might just still be on it for the sake of keeping it less buggy.
Especially if he's in a bunch of scenes involving the 40 years of WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like, doesn't matter which wrestler you pick, he's going to be in those scenes. Which is why they're probably not going to be able to take Vince McMahon out. I don't know how much they put him in there, but you can't tell a story of 40 years of WrestleMania without some kind of Mr. McMahon storyline in there some way, you know.
Yeah. Especially when they're so valuable to the business like that. Like Benoit, I can see definitely getting taken out because, he fucking killed somebody, but people would rather get shit on than killed, so. Or, if you're into that.
Jimmy Snuka killed somebody. I played with him once in a 2K game.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Yeah. He did, yeah. Killed that bitch dead cold. Covered it up. That's probably like, that's like the least shittiest thing Vince McMahon's ever done.
Literally.
That meme you see, come to find out Mr. McMahon is a better person than Vince McMahon.
Saw that, yeah. 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 That's so fucking true. It's so true.
What else you got there, Nate?
Just released from WWE News, WWE has struck a Legends deal with the Brian Pillman estate, which means we may be getting some
merch.
New Brian Pillman merchandise.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I have a knockoff Brian Pillman. It says it's in the homage of Austin 316, but it says Pillman 9mm on it. I have one of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you showed me that.
But that one's pretty
awesome.
cool. And then the last piece of breaking news I actually just got in a text message here. Bobby's still gay.
Man, that's
what a loser.
Breaking. Bobby,
I mean,
2024, man.
We accept it.
Yeah.
He just keeps talking about it.
Yeah, you just shut up. Like,
yeah, dude.
We all get it, Bobby.
You want to know? It's like how you know someone's a vegan. It's because they fucking told you they were.
A million times.
I don't care that you're vegan. I just don't want to fucking hear about it.
Yeah.
I don't care about your lifestyle. Live your life however you want. Eat beans, fuck in the ass. Don't eat meat. Also, suck on meat. I don't care. All cool, dude. Be as gay as you want. You just don't have to keep texting Nate about it. He knows.
I know.
He's aware. Fully aware.
He recreated the Drake pic and sent it to me. It was weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
All right.
I did have one piece of news that I wrote down that I forgot. I forgot where I wrote it, but I just found it. Apparently, NWA's Camille is no longer in talks with WWE. It was almost a done deal, and then it just broke off. So she's 99% going to AEW now, apparently.
Oh, awesome. I'll get to see her wrestle for 3 weeks and then never again.
Never again. Never again.
All right.
Oh, speaking of rumors, so Chet, you didn't see the three faces at NXT, the three masks?
The 3 mask at NXT tonight?
Yeah. No, on Saturday.
I mean, I kind of fast forward. I didn't watch that.
Okay. So
the only reason I tuned into NXT tonight is because Nate was like, NXT was so good, I bought tickets. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to check out NXT on Tuesday. I always just kind of sometimes watch like 30 minutes of it, like before we record or something, just to pass the time. But like, you know, I started it today. It was a pretty good show, but I know. What 3 masked people are you speaking of, sir?
No, so there was a vignette that aired during NXT that it's a very popular Japanese saying, and it's a Japanese saying that's associated with Okada. So it was it says the man. All it said was a man had 3 faces, and it's like let's see, one face the world sees, one the family sees, and then one that the real one no one sees. It's a Japanese saying that's very, very associated with Okada. So I think the whole Okada NXT is almost a done deal.
That's interesting.
If not,
because I read the same thing you read about Camille about Okada, that he's out with WWE and he's 99% going to AEW. But it could also all be a swerve. CM Punk was done with WWE. You know, you never know.
I saw that too.
These dirt shit bags don't know shit.
Yeah, but
they don't know your dick. Their dick from Bobby's butthole, dude.
Coitus. No, that that's just the speculation is that those 3 faces was like I said, it's a popular saying in Japan. It's associated with Okada. So.
Oh, nice. Hey, I would much rather Okada come to WWE.
Yeah, unless it's what's the other girl's name? Julia from Stardom. Unless it's that. I mean,
Julia,
because that whole thing with the guy,
yeah, but it's
Rossi, that everything fucking destroyed New Japan's wrestling right now. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Well, he was running Stardom, but then he was also getting his talent jobs elsewhere because he's like a good guy. Like he's like, all right, you're not going to stay here. Let me help you because I appreciate what you've done for me. In Japan, they're like, we're going to chop your fucking hand off for that, dude. You better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So apparently that guy's coming to work for WWE, allegedly.
Oh, that'd be
for Japanese relations. Because he's very well respected by from all accounts of what I've read. He is very well respected by everyone that knows him.
Yeah, there wasn't Tony Khan.
I'm also reading this thing now.
You got no more breaking news, Nate?
Well, no, it's just to piggyback on what Hoovy said about the 3 faces. They are suspecting it also could be a return of Mick Foley because he had the 3 faces of Foley.
Oh, God. Man.
Would be so pissed.
I would be fucking furious.
If it's 60-year anniversary matches at WrestleMania.
I will say this. I will say this.
That thing's definitely happening in AEW. That match is happening if it happens in an AEW ring.
The best thing that Mick Foley has ever done, in my opinion, aside from the Hell in the Cell thing, was coming out 3 different times in the Rumble. That was fucking great.
That was phenomenal.
That was great. That was really good.
So I give him kudos for that. But if he comes out for NXT, I'll be fucking losing my mind.
Mrs. Foley's little boy.
Mrs. Foley's little boy. But that's all I got, I believe.
That's all you got? I got a couple tidbits information here.
Let's hear it.
Bring it.
Let's see here. This one I hope is true because I would thoroughly enjoy this.
Bobby's gay.
CM Punk is possibly wanted for WWE commentary role while injured.
Ooh.
CM Punk is set to miss several months of action from his tricep, and there's a possibility fans can still see him on the screen during his absence. And that, who's this? Steve Carrier of Ringside News Saturday divulged that WWE definitely wants Punk on commentary. I think that would be a wonderful addition to Friday Night SmackDown's team. If Punk was on it, it would keep him away from Drew McIntyre. Yeah, there's kind of this half-ass brand split, but he's always on Raw because, and with him injured, and then they build back up to all that. And then other fans have said if he was on NXT, that would be cool. And after watching Byron Saxton tonight, I'm down with that too. Just like Hulk Hogan's down with the blacks now, dude. I'm down with that.
You're anti-Byron.
Because it's...
Yeah, I'm not down with that one. He sucks.
It's February.
He stinks.
Whoa, now.
Hey, now.
I didn't say nothing like, oh, hey.
You said he stinks.
Well, that's because he was bathing. He must have bathed himself in prime energy.
Because he's breathing all the white man's air.
Yeah. And whoa. Hey.
They think they're the best dancers.
1 hour and 44 minutes.
Yep.
And
No. You can't remove that. That's fucking Dave Chappelle. Can't remove Dave Chappelle. I didn't say it.
No, I'm not taking that out. You're brown. You could say stuff like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good for nothing.
But let's see. I only have I got one other thing. And I'm glad this happened for the young lady, but I don't understand how this is a thing. Based on Liv Morgan's Florida criminal case has been resolved and closed from her 2023 December arrest during a traffic stop where she was faced with charges of possession of marijuana, less than 20 grams. So they found this weed. I just want to put that out there. It's in the original report. They found marijuana, possession of drug equipment, paraphernalia, and synthetic cannabinoid weed. So the most serious charge, possession of drugs, which they found, 2 different kinds of drugs, was dropped due to lack of evidence. They found the drugs. I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me. I've watched a lot of Law and Order episodes in my day, and people have gone to jail for a lot less, and there wasn't a lack of evidence.
I think she said they weren't hers, or the bag wasn't hers.
I was just going to say that. That was one of the... I think
that's what happened.
One of the rumors was that it wasn't her stuff.
That's said on every episode of Cops. That's not mine after they pull it out of their sock.
But
that's not Liv Morgan on Cops.
It was the different...
Be the hottest episode of Cops ever.
Different shade of Cops.
Ever, dude.
Yeah. It's 4:00, and I'm definitely sweating if that episode of Cops is on. Yeah.
I heard that.
You heard it?
Yeah. 100%.
You're lying.
I didn't hear nothing.
Don't worry.
Oh, you'll hear it if you hear the podcast.
He made a joke that he can make because he's brown.
Oh, nice. Good one. And it's his favorite month of the year. He's got 29 days to celebrate it.
Yes, boy.
But that's all the news I got.
Counting down the days, brother.
Counting down the days. Only 24 more days, dude. Oh, that's only 2 more inches than these pythons got, brother.
It's so stupid.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. I got nothing else to add to this. So I think that's gonna do the episode, boys.
Yeah.
I think it was a wonderful episode.
Got a long one today.
Yeah, we had a long one. So let's see here. If you could do us a solid shit, can't even get it out. Give us a like, follow, and subscribe at Sofa King Smarks at all major social media platforms.
Michael Cole over here.
You can follow me. I know. You can follow me at Chet is Wrestling. Yeah, she doesn't have the antlers. Where are the fucking antlers? Oh my god! You can follow me at Chet is Wrestling. Hoovy, where can we follow you, brother?
Instagram, Hubencio, WHOBENCIO, and then that dude Ben 85 everywhere else.
Yep. And Nate, what about you, brother?
Nate,
I'm Nate Smythe on Instagram, or Nate Smythe 1 on TikTok.
Little sticky tokies.
Yes. And he's also If you're not first, you're last. Ford, first on race days, number one car salesman in the nation,
number one
in the world.
Chevy Nate.
Nate Smythe.
Documented.
Yeah.
Documented.
Yeah. He sells more Chevys at the Ford dealership than anybody in the world. He is the greatest of all time. And with that, that is the end of the episode, folks. I am the greatest. There's no one better than me at selling used cars, non-certified used cars, uncertifiable. They're so bad. I can't believe Nate even traded this piece of shit in. But you know what? They walked out of here with a 2023. It was during the Biden administration, but it was a 2023 Bronco, beautiful leather seats. Nate hooked me up, $9,000 a month payment. Walked out of here, got a deal. I was like, wow, what a deal I got from Nate Smythe. Best salesman in the world. Best salesman in the world. Nate Smythe, 2024, folks, making Ford great again.
Thank you for watching Sofa King Smarts podcast. Yeah. And if you could do the Macho Man a favor, if you could please give them a like, follow, and subscribe, the Macho Man would appreciate it.